ETH, we start with the 1 hour chart. If we refer to our analysis in my last video, we have been, since the price was within here, we mentioned we're looking for continuation. This is what we got. Okay, now we want to see what's the next, because if we refer to our analysis, we have been looking for the breakout of this zone. I mentioned if the price break this zone, we can look for continuation, and this is what we get. All right, now we want to see what's the next and how high this one can go. Anyway, we don't need these lines. And if we move to daily chart, as we can see, based on daily chart, the price broke the previous top. I mean, that means this broke the correction. This is what we see. And if we refer to our analysis, I mentioned we're looking for the correction. If it gives us a correction, that means the deeper correction, it can give us better confirmation for continuation. Because since the price was within this move, we have been looking for the reversal, and this is what we get. As we can see, based on daily chart, we don't see any correction. Okay, that's why the only question is whether this is the start of the up move or not. Mostly we're looking for continuation, but right now what I'm looking for, I want to see the breakout of the 33.50. All right, because if for me, I believe if the price break this line 33.50, this we can expect the price to retest the previous top, which is this one, the highest price. All right, but how to look for the trade? Mostly from now we can trade based on lower time frame, but the best things is if we get any deeper correction, it can give us better confirmation. Now the only thing question is whether this is the only correction or we can expect this one turn to a deeper correction, because any correction, it can give us better confirmation for continuation. All right, and in another way, can we look at this one as a correction, as a expanding flat in relative to this for one more drop? I don't think the price is going to give us one more drop, but we need to be quite careful. That's why we need to get the deeper correction to confirm for continuation or price break 33.50. Okay, and if we move to forward chart, the only thing is if we put this stop in relative to the previous one, MACD doesn't show us the divergence. That's why still we can look for continuation. The another indicator showing me the divergence if we put this stop in relative to this, but we are not really following this. Okay, and the only question is whether this is the only correction and this is the start of the up move, or we can expect this one turn to a more complex correction. For me, if I get one more drop, we see the flat from there, any trade I will take it for long term, at least to break out the 33.50. But if the price continue from here, any flag we take the trade and we consider as a short term, because as we can see the price reverse, but it didn't give us any correction, deeper correction based on forward or daily chart. All right, that's why if we want to look for buy, we need to be quite careful. We should know how to look for trade and how should we manage it. And if we move to 1 hour chart, right now, even if you want to look for the trade, we consider this one as a flag. The only way is to put our entry above this, and with the breakout of the 3.2, we have to move our stop loss to break even. All right, still we can expect the price continue from here, but if we want to look for trade, the best things is if we get one more drop, because if we get one more drop, this one turn to a flat, it can give us better confirmation for continuation and get better possibility, opportunity to look for buy. It doesn't mean the price cannot continue from here. If you wants to buy from here is a short term. For me, I'm not going to look for buy from here. Even right now, if you put our entry, almost the price tag. All right, but that's why if the price continue from here, any flag we take it based on 1 hour chart similar to any of this. But the best thing is if this one turn to a flat. This is what I'm looking for if we wants to look for buy. All right, anyway, still we're looking for continuation, and we're looking to whether the price can break 33,500. For me, I believe if the price break 33,500, then we can, based on daily chart, we can expect the price continue and even retest the highest price based on daily chart. But the only question is how to look for buy, how to look for the trade setup. That's why if we get one more drop, this is where I'm going to look for next trade. Okay, the only question is how to look for trade. And if the price continue from here with the breakout of the 3.2, any flag, I will take the trade as a short term. All right. And as I say, we don't have really good trade setup. Still, we're looking for continuation. And the best things is if either this one turn to a more complex correction, or even if the price continue, the next we are expecting, what I want to say is that we are expecting to get a deeper correction. Any deeper correction based on forward or daily chart, it can give us better confirmation than this is the start of the up move. That means from now, if you want to look for buy, as I explained, based on 1 hour chart, any flag, we can take the trade, but as a short-term trade. Anyway, we just follow the chart. Again, if I move to daily chart, the only things is either we see the breakout of this 33,500, 3350, or we get the deeper correction. This is the best, and it can give us a better confirmation for continuation. Anyway, we just follow the chart. If I see any update, I will share. Thanks.